Hi guys, today I'm doing my very first ever skincare routine video for you guys. I use a lot of products, like I'm not gonna lie, I use a lot of products. And some products I use a little bit more than others. I'm not gonna show you guys the products that like I use every now and again because I feel like those don't matter because they're not technically part of my routine. Even if I use them like once every now and again. So I'm just going to show you products that I use basically on a daily to a weekly basis that are part of my skincare routine, like always. As far as right now anyway. Okay, so I'm going to get right into it because this might be a long video and I don't want it to be crazy long for you guys. So here we go. Okay, so I've been using a couple different masks lately, and these are like the main masks that I love. So I use the Ole Henriksen Firm Action Mask, and I bought this in a haul a few months ago. I'll link that down below for you guys if you guys want to check it out, but I love this. I use this about like twice a week, every week, because it does firm your face up and it just like makes it look so much better. I use it all over my face and even like underneath. I just don't use it on my neck. It says you could use it on your neck, but it tightens like instantly and I just don't do that. It just like freaks me out. I don't know. So I love this. And I'm almost at the very end, so I'm gonna have to repurchase another one. It is just like a regular clay mask. It says pore refining mask removes impurities with fine clays and herbs. And it definitely seems like it does something for my pores, but it just firms, like it firms my face. It kind of tightens it up. I shouldn't say firm, I should say tightens my skin. I feel like my skin gets tight every single time I use this. So maybe it is doing something for my pores, maybe it is taking something out. I'm not really sure about that, but it definitely improves my skin completely and it definitely firms it and tightens. And yeah, I'm so for that because I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? I use this twice a week. I love it. So the other thing that I've been using, and this is new in my routine, and this is the Derma E Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. Now, I love this stuff. It is so good. It does feel like it's getting like all the impurities out, and it has like little fine beads in it. So when you do put it on, you are buffing your skin out, and it just feels so much more supple and smooth and just so good. And you know, one thing I love about this too is it takes 5 minutes to do, and I can do this like before I go to work or before I take the kids to school or something like that. I could just put this on and I know I'm getting amazing results. So I love this, and it does do something for my pores as well. Like it's definitely making them smaller. Yeah, love that. So that's new in my skincare routine. I am using also the Josie Maran Argan Creamy Oil Cleansing Treatment, and this, I mean, it's so much to say. Wait, hold on. I love this stuff. I use this over and over again, but I don't use this on a daily. I use this like when I really want to get my skin cleansed, like really deeply cleansed. As you see, like that's what it looks like inside, and it smells really good. Just so beautiful. It is like a balm on your face, and when you wash it off, like you just put it on your face and then wash it completely off. And now it's all on my hand. But when you do take this off, it does leave your skin so smooth and supple. And I could put it all over when I have makeup on. I just like put it all over my face. And I know I'm not supposed to do that, but that is how I use it sometimes. And it takes my makeup completely off. Or if I just need some extra moisture or a little more of a boot camp on my face, I use this. I love this. I love this stuff. But you definitely have to make sure you wash your face afterwards, because if you don't wash your face afterwards, trust me, you're gonna feel that still on your face. So it definitely is something you have to completely wash off. Okay, so the other thing I've been using, the Egg Pore, and it's for, I think this is Tony and Molly. Yeah, for some reason I always get confused. Molly and Tony, Tony and Molly, I don't know. But it's Tony and Molly, and it is really nice. I only put it on my pores. It's supposed to tighten your pores up, and I do use this by itself. Like when I notice my pores are a little bigger than they should be, I just use this. This really is good. It is like a mousse texture, as you see, and I only need like very little. I use this about like once, maybe twice a week. It depends on how big my pores are. That's where the product is. This is no product at all. It's just like a big cap with like a top. It's cute, but it's like, really? Did we really need it this big? It is nice. I definitely notice a difference in my pores when I use it. And you only put it on for like 15 minutes or so and then wash it off. And I only put it on like my forehead, my cheeks, and sometimes my nose. And it definitely makes a huge difference with my pores. So it's doing something. And it leaves like this tingling, cooling sensation, which is kind of interesting because I don't think I have anything else right now that does that. So it is something, it's like, ooh, like, what is that? Like, you know it's working, you know? So if I use this, I really like this. And that's like super cheap too. I think that's like $12 at Ulta, which I think is really affordable for a pore mask. So I just got this in my first ever Ipsy bag. And I did a video on it, so I'll link it down below if you want to see that as well. But it is something that I did put into my skincare routine after trying it for the first time. I was like, I gotta put this in my skincare routine. It is the Peter Lamis. It's Naturals Exfoliating Pumpkin Facial Scrub. And this is a decent size. You only need very little. I mean, I don't use too much of this product on my skin usually. I only use like teeny bit. Deep cleanses, exfoliates, polishes, and invigorates skin. And it says brighten skin tone. So I do like this. I use this like every morning in the shower to exfoliate my face, and it does leave it a little more supple and smooth and glowy. I really love this. I was using another exfoliator every day, but I ran out of it. It was the Ole Henriksen one. It was like the Sugar Glow, and I ran out of it. So I replaced that one with this one. I really love this one, but I do really like the Ole Henriksen one too. So I gotta buy that one again, but right now this is kind of replacing it. And it's really nice. Like, you guys, I know a lot of you guys have Ipsy bags, so if you guys got this, you know how good this is. I never knew anything about Peter Lamis. Like, I don't know. I don't really know anything about that brand, but I'm very intrigued by it now, and I gotta look them up because I might just order a couple of other products to test out because this one is so good. And the little beads in it too are like little teeny beads, so you don't get like that overly abrasive kind of like scrub, like, oh my god, what did I do to my skin kind of scrub. You get this like nice little morning kind of supple glow. I love this. I think when that runs out though, I'm gonna look to see how much the big bottle of that is because I don't know anything about that brand. And now to take off my makeup, I use Simply, and it says cleansing water. It's very affordable. You get it anywhere. I got mine at Walmart, and I think I paid like $5 something for it. If you go other places, they are a little more expensive, like $7, $8 range, but I go to Walmart, save myself a couple of bucks, you know? So it does remove my makeup. I do use this for like removing my makeup, obviously. I don't use it to like cleanse my face or anything. But one thing with this is you do kind of need a lot. If you have like stubborn makeup or waterproof makeup or something, you kind of do need to use a lot of this. I think my Philosophy cleanser actually takes off more faster than this one does. So I'm going to go back to that. I was trying to save myself a couple of bucks by buying this. But yeah, I have to go back to that one. I do like it. I mean, I'm not going to say I hate this. It's not working. It's really nice. It is very gentle on your skin. It's just, with the waterproof and smudge proof and all this kind of like stubborn makeup, it's hard to get it off. I do like this to take off my falsies though. I'm not going to lie. Like, this is really good to take off your falsies. And it just like comes right off. It doesn't ruin them. I still like my Philosophy a lot better though. I'm not going to lie to you. I like my Philosophy a lot better. But I am using this right now, and I'm just going to use it up. I'm just going to see where it goes. But yeah, as you see, it's like almost gone anyway. Okay, so I'm not really going in order, which I don't know why. I didn't think this out, did I? Next time, I will go in order. I promise you guys. So before I put any skincare on, which I should have told you the first time, this is the main thing I do. I use this. It is called the Josie Maran Nirvana Hydrating Treatment Mist. It smells like coconut. It has coconut in it. Coconut water. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, I've had this for some time now. I put this in a haul video, I think, like a while ago. I'll link it down below. I think I did though. But yeah, I mean, I've had this for quite a while and I use it every single time I put my skincare on. As you see, like, I still have more than half the bottle left. Like, it's really good. I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but for how much it is, it lasts a while. So this is supposed to make the rest of your skincare seep into your skin even more than it would without it. Now, I don't know if that's actually doing that, because how do I know that? How do I measure that? But I definitely do think it's doing something with hydrating my skin and working with my other skincare somehow. So I like this, and I use this before I like do anything. I cleanse my face, I exfoliate, I do all that, and then I use this. So thumbs up, Josie Marin. Thumbs up. Like, I love all her stuff anyway. So what else? Okay. This is something new. It's a cleanser. It's Block Island Organics Purifying Facial Cleanser. And oh my god, guys, this is so, so good. This is new in my skincare. And this just takes all the impurities out of my skin and it cleanses it, and it's organic, so you know you don't get all the other nasty stuff that you don't want on your skin. And I'm all about like organic stuff, and if I could kind of go towards organic compared to not, I so would. But I mean, sometimes, you know, it's hard to go towards like everything organic. But I love this. I mean, this is vegan formula, no parabens, sulfates, chemicals, dyes, artificial fragrances. It says it's rich in antioxidants, gently removes impurities, and freshens skin. So it does do all that. I gotta say, it leaves my skin feeling like squeaky clean, like so clean. So I use this in the morning. I think I'm gonna start using it at night though, because I'm using other things at night. So I think I'm gonna start using this at night. So I'm gonna see where that goes. Twice a day. I'm also using this Elizabeth Arden All Skin Types, a 2-in-1 cleanser, and I do really like this. I bought this at Ross a while ago. I mean, I was using it at one time, like once every now and again, and then I kind of like rotated into like my everyday skincare routine, because I did notice a lot more benefits to doing that than just using it like once or twice a week. So it is a really nice cleanser, and I use this in the morning, like in the shower when I'm exfoliating my face, because that's most of the time where I'm doing that in the morning. It's just, you know, trying to multitask, take a shower, cleansing my face, exfoliating, like, okay. The only thing with this is, I'm not gonna lie, the smell is like, ugh. I don't like the smell of this. It smells to me like medicine mint. Like mint medicine. I don't know. Okay, it's just sprayed on me. Okay. That's the only thing with this. I do not like the smell. So if you don't like an overbearing minty kind of smell, you might not like this, because that was off-putting when I first purchased it. Is one of the reasons why I was like, oh, I'm only gonna use this like once or twice a week. And I was debating on if I should return it or not, and I was like, I'll keep it. I'll use it like once or twice when I'm exfoliating and everything like that. And then I decided to keep it in my skincare routine for an everyday thing, because I did see a lot of benefits to it. Like, my skin is a lot more clearer because of it, and I think it's a toner. I'm not sure, but you definitely need a cleanser in your skincare routine. So I definitely have that covered. As you see, I have like crazy amount. But yeah, I mean, I like this. I just hate the smell, and I wish it was a lot better smelling. Smelling better. Anyway, I definitely notice a difference in my skin. I love this. Okay, so this other thing is Ole Hendrickson Black Currant Perfecting Complexion Oil, and I use this every time I cleanse my face before I put my moisturizer on. You only need very few drops. I put this in another video also. I put a lot of my stuff in the videos, I noticed already. I gotta get new stuff. I got new stuff. Yeah, I really love this. I use it for my neck. I use it for décolleté. I use it for my face, and I use it every day. And you do notice a difference. Like, if I don't use this, I notice a big difference in my face. I really notice I need something a little extra for my dry skin, especially now winter is here. So this is where this comes into play. Yeah, it's all about hydrating, especially in the winter. All about hydrating my face. Just like... I also have this Hope in a Tube by Philosophy, and it's high density eye and lip firming cream. I've used this for like 6 years. This is like my holy grail. I love this stuff. I will stand by it, and I will continuously buy it and use it and love it and recommend it. It does firm the area around your lip and your eye. So if you have like a little like creasing, you know, a little dryness or a little sagging or whatever going on, or if you just need a little something on your frown lines, because I don't like those frown lines. Like everybody has them, and it's just like annoys me to death. Like, oh, I hate it. I just hate this stuff on me, and it's like, oh. So I'm fighting against it. I'm fighting against my frown lines. I'm fighting against my laugh lines. I'm using this, and it is so, so good. I will stand by this, and I will continue to purchase this over and over and over again. It's not a thin texture either. It's like more of a thicker, creamy texture, so it does work. You just need very, very little, and it does have like a little spout at the end, like a cap. I don't know what you call that, but yeah, I mean, it works. It works. You could get this on QVC, get a really good deal there. I think like they have 2 of these big ones. But yeah, I love that. Okay, so this I bought is the Chanel, and oh my god, guys, this is my first Chanel ever skincare I've ever purchased. I gotta tell you, I've never purchased anything as far as I remember. Maybe I got like a sample here and there, but that's it. So this is the Hydro Beauty Gel, and oh my god, guys, this will just hydrate your skin to no extent. It is a little on the pricier side because it is Chanel, and you know, how cute is that? I love just looking at that on my vanity. I'm like, that's right, Chanel. Yeah, look at me. It just like kind of demands, like, look at me. Has a black top with the Chanel logo. But anyway, this does work. It is so worth the price. I would buy this over and over and over again. Guys, so, so, so good. I love it. I have nothing bad to say about it. It does hydrate your skin. I use it for my eye area, but I also sometimes use it for like my lip area. I mean, I can't see why I can't, but I do. It is a little more on the pricier side, but I've had this now since, I think, February I bought it. I think February I bought this, and now we are in October, like the mid-October, and I don't know how much is left, but I'm assuming there's quite a bit. I don't use a whole pump. You just need very little, and I still have it. So, I mean, you kind of do the math. Yeah, it is kind of expensive, but it lasts you a really long time, and it works for me, so I really love this. I'm not going to say like you have to purchase that, because I know it is a little more expensive compared to like a lot of my other products I have here, but for myself it works, and that's like one of my skincare splurges. Like everything else here I don't think is a high priced. It's like medium priced. That was a little bit more high. It works for me, is why I love it, and I will repurchase it. But like I said, that is a little more like on the higher end side, so I don't want to be like, you guys have to purchase this because it works and it's amazing. But like I said, it works for me, and I like to splurge on certain things here and there, higher price than I would like, but I feel like it works. So I'm gonna go on to my last few products. I mean, I never really noticed how much products I used until I started doing this video. It's like, oh my god, when I was gathering them up, I was like, what do I use on my face? Like, seriously. And these are only like an everyday, every week kind of stuff. I have so much more that I don't use that often. That's why I'm not showing you. I'm like, I use every now and again. It's not even worth mentioning, but oh my god, Kelly. So I use for my moisturizer, and this is like the main moisturizer lately, is the Derma E Firming Moisturizer. It's actually called Firming DMAE Moisturizer. This is so, so, so amazing. I've never tried any of their stuff before these 2 products, and they are just so amazing. I will continuously buy it. It definitely is moisturizing to like no extent. You don't need that much. I think I probably put on too much when I put it on my face, but I kind of go overboard with my moisturizers because I want to make sure my skin is hydrated, because throughout the day, I know my skin's gonna be very thirsty and it's gonna be like, please, please help me. So I try to put as much as possible, but it's so, so good. My skin is so smooth afterwards. My makeup just like glides right over it. I even notice if I'm not using any makeup for that day, my skin will be like very supple, and it's so moisturized, and it has this like feeling and texture on my face that I love. That's what I've been using. I exfoliate my lips on a daily basis, and I ran out of my Bite Beauty exfoliator. Oh my god, it was so great. I have to get another one, but I had this in my little makeup bag, and this one is the Philosophy Fresh Cream. Now, I do like this one. I just don't like the scent of this because it does smell like it's overpowering vanilla. Yeah. It's like very overpowering vanilla, and I don't really care for it. It's very strong, and if you get it in your mouth, it's like, ugh. But it does the trick, it does the job is why I'm using it, and I ran out of my Bite Beauty, so I'm using this one right now. I've had their scrubs in the past, and this one is my least favorite. I really, really love like the fruity scents. I don't really care for this fresh one, but I do use it, so it is something that I wanted to mention because your lips can get a little drying and nasty, and you know, you need to exfoliate that too. This is the Radha Beauty Eye Gel, and this is so amazing. I just recently got it. It is so hydrating. It takes away any problems on my eyes. Like, I don't know, I have a lot of eye creams because I seem to have like a lot of dryness around my eyes no matter like what I do, because I use so much makeup too. Like I use different kind of makeup. I use makeup like all the time, so I just get really dehydrated around that. So I use this, and it gives me an instant like eye lift, really eye lift in the mouth, and I've never had that with anything. And you could use this on your forehead and your cheeks and everything, and I kind of put it on my forehead too, and I've noticed a difference on my forehead too. So I really like this. It definitely does something for like dehydration and stuff like that. So this is so, so good. Oh my god, so good. I will link them down below because I bought it on Amazon, so I'll link it down below for you. This is the Ole Henriksen Total Truth Eye Cream, and this one has an SPF 15 in it, is why I love it too, because I forget to put my SPF on every day, guys. I always forget. Like, after I remember, I'm like, oh, I have my makeup on already, you know, and I just completely forget. So this is really good because I have very thin like eyelids, like my skin there is like very, very thin. I don't know why, but I like this because it protects that eye area, that very delicate eye area, and it's just really good eye cream. It is a brightening. It takes away any like dark circles you may have, like dark spotting around there, any discoloration. So it definitely works in that aspect, and it is Ole Henriksen. Like, I love him. Obviously, can you tell? Like, I have everything from him. So yeah, I use that because it works. So yeah, SPF 2. And my last two products, I promise, I'm almost done. You're like, girl, what, really? More? Okay, so this is the Glam Glow Mud, and this is for like the eye area. I only use this, oh my god, I gotta get more. Oh my god, almost out. I use this about like once, twice a week, and these are what they look like, and they have like two sides to them. I only use one side for both eyes each time, so one of these, if I do it twice a week, will last me a week. It's not really what they say. They say like one for each side, but I don't do it that way just because it's too much for my eye area personally. It's a 3-minute process. You put it on, you wait 3 minutes, and you take it off, and it does instantly brighten and like make your eyes just pop, especially when you're tired. And I like to use this. It's only like a 3-minute thing. It's really good before you go to work, or if you bring your kids to school or something like that. Again, it's like so fast. It lasts maybe like throughout the day, I would say. It's not something permanent, but it'll last me like a day, maybe a day and a half, depending on like, you know, how tired I looked. But it definitely makes my eyes like pop, and I love it. And I got this on sale, but I know they sell it at TJ Maxx. They sell it at TJ Maxx for usually 30 bucks, because Sephora has it for like $69, and that's crazy. I mean, it is worth $69. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would pay it if I couldn't find it at my TJ Maxx for less money. But hey, if you can save yourself, go save yourself. And then this last thing I just got, and I freaking love it. My earring, guys, is so annoying. It's bothering me. So like, I'm sorry if I'm like touching my face today, but yeah, it's really bothering me. I gotta take it off. This is 180 Beauty. It's timeless and it's pure Swiss serum with vitamin C, and you just need very little of this. They say to put this on before your moisturizer and everything, and I would do that because I made the mistake of putting this on after my moisturizer and it didn't dry and it was burning my face a little bit, so I had to take it off and reapply everything. So what I do is I put this on right before my moisturizer. I let it dry because they say let it dry and I wasn't really sure why, and yeah, I would suggest to do what they say to do. This is also on Amazon. I will link it down below for you guys. It's not expensive in any way. It is more of an affordable thing. And I had the Laurenalexandraxox vitamin C truth serum and I ran out of it, so I needed another like vitamin C, and I figured I would test something else out. I do have another vitamin C by like Laurenalexandraxox Beauty, and I did test that out. I really like that as well, but this one I feel like I'm feeling this one a little bit more. This one's a little thicker. So the other one was a little more like thinner with like an oil kind of consistency. This one is more of like a true serum, so I kind of like this one a little bit better. But yeah, this is really good. It does brighten, it does tone, and it fades out my dark freckles that I have on my face. So anything that does that, I'm all for, and vitamin C does that for me. Yeah, so I love that for that reason. That is basically my right now skincare routine. I know it's a lot of products. It's a lot of products. I know. I didn't know I used this many products until I started gathering them all together for you guys. I'm like, oh my god, I use all of this on my face. And it's a little crazy, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and it keeps my skin intact. It keeps it from being too dry. It keeps it from the fine lines and wrinkles and all the stuff that we all do not want ever. So yeah, and it kind of keeps away like blemishes and stuff, and I feel like it's because I have such a great skincare routine. I have such great products and great companies that actually work and do what it says it does, and yeah, I love everything I use so far. So that's what my skincare routine is like. I know it might be a little crazy for you guys, but it works for me and I enjoy it, even though sometimes it could be a little tiring, but it makes my face feel so much better, look so much better, and just be more healthier and glowier. If you guys have used any of these products before, or if you guys have like a really good skincare routine and you have any recommendations for me, please leave me a comment down below letting me know what it is. And yeah, I'm always looking for new products to try out because I just love trying new products out. So if you guys like this, like always, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.